Jimmy's pretty dead, and also no one wants to admit to the fact that someone voted for Jimmy.
Who would vote for Jimmy, guys? Like, I understand me, but like, Jimmy? Jimmy! I like how the odds were against me, but I still won. Or at least didn't die.
We should be heading over to the next crystal, because we need to get out of here, because the night's almost over, and we don't want to die here, because... I mean, we don't want to die anywhere, but like here, why would we want to die here?
It is 2020, so I mean, if we're stuck in there, like, we don't have to deal with the real world. I mean, I'm just saying. But that's just a theory. A film theory.
They're both pretty bad choices, though, no matter how you look at it.
Let's get moving. Let's go.
As the pilot, I conclude this, and we are on our way to the next journey.
Wow.
Okay, great. Amazing. Okay, so the map that Dallas gave me, it says our next stop is the Bayou, and it's home to the voodoo priestess named Marie Laveau. That doesn't sound good.
All right, everybody, buckle your seatbelts, lean back in your chairs as we prepare for liftoff. We will arrive at our destination at 12 p.m. Eastern Time. Thank you for riding Spirit Airlines.
Why is no one talking about how fat my ass looks?
Adam got that big fat gorilla.
I say we just go in. Maybe she's reasonable to talk to and she won't kill us on the spot.
Adventurers, you have arrived.
Actually, the adventurer died in the first challenge, but pop off.
What does pop off mean?
Honestly, don't really know, but why is the voodoo queen built like a piece of candy corn?
Don't test me, boy. I have enough power to kill all of you with the snap of my fingers, but there are rules I must comply by too. For example, I must kill one of you by the end of the hour. But you all already knew that. You want your crystal? No? Well, bring me back everything on this list, and I'll summon Papa Legba. In the meantime, don't try anything stupid.
I believe she's trustworthy. I wouldn't fuck with anybody who does voodoo. If she says she's straight up, she's straight up.
Looks like we got another shopping list.
Hey, she wants 2 sacrifices. Hey.
That makes sense. It says 2 voodoo dolls, man.
Wow, y'all was talking mess about the voodoo queen. I found the skull.
The spotted frog is there on the second shelf.
Hey, but like, is the voodoo queen single?
I found a voodoo doll.
Carlos, is the queen single?
Okay, we're going to the kitchen. I feel like if edible fire were to be anywhere, it would be in a kitchen, don't you think? Because like edible fire, you eat in a kitchen. Well, you don't eat in the kitchen, you make food in the kitchen.
I think the edible fire is not actually real fire. I think it's gasoline.
Wow, edible gasoline.
Can we go to a different room? Because I can't find anything.
Those are bottles. How does this bitch have a kitchen but no motherfucking knives?
Edible fire. Edible fire is not gasoline. It's fucking pepper.
The knives. Hey, the knives.
So are we good here, or do we want to go to another room?
Hold your motherfucking horses, bitch. We're trying to make sure, because we still haven't seen any crystals.
Are those crow feathers?
I don't think so, because it said crow feathers, and crow feathers are black.
Sir, that's basil, not feathers.
Basil!
Okay, I think I'm ready for next room. I literally cannot find anything.
To the next room!
The crystals, y'all see them?
Why is it every time I'm like, oh, I found something, Mark always finds it?
Because I'm a baddie of this group. We haven't found the 2 sacrifices or crow feathers. That's all we need. Sacrifices and crow feathers.
Well, I see sacrifices all around me, but anyways.
Okay, I remember outside before we came into the home that there was a scarecrow in the water. Crows go on scarecrows, there might be a feather there. I'm just saying. But do we really want to risk going in the snakes again?
I'm gonna stay in the house, look for some food or something.
So listen, I have a sneaking suspicion that people are going to start to notice that me and Adam haven't said who we voted for. I know, a little out of place for me to say this right now, but I need to keep on showing that I need to be alive, because I brought everyone here to die, and I'm starting to feel bad about it, because now everyone could come after me at any moment, and it's not the tea, it's not the thing, it's not it.
Look, I think 2 people should go out because if they die, then we have 2 sacrifices. So technically, it would be a win-win for everyone.
Okay, so here's the plan. Outside, Scarecrow. You remember? I remember. I saw him. We saw him. We're gonna go get the feathers on the crow, the scare of the crow, and we're gonna prove our worth to this group and hopefully not get voted out, because I look very suspicious right now and I'm not here for that fantasy. So, there's snakes outside. I could die, but that's okay, because if I'll take myself out. So, good news, I found a feather. I can prove my worth to this group. Bad news, we now have everything and we're probably gonna have to talk to Marie Laveau.
Yay, Carlos, you actually did something that benefits with us.
So we bring everything back to the seance room, and Marie Laveau tells us a little bit more about that last requirement.
Listen here and listen closely. Papa needs 2 to be voted into a game where 1 will die. They will not fight for their own lives, though. They will entrust their safety in somebody else, so their blood is in your hands. Time to vote.
Okay.
Wow, holy shit.
So things are different this time. Mr. Papalukpa said that you're not fighting for your own life. Someone is fighting for your life.
Who participated the least in the challenge?
Eleanor.
Actually, sir, I found something. While y'all were talking about Marie Laveau, I found the first item. I don't understand why I was the only person to get called out by Mark, because I'm pretty sure I wasn't the only person to just find one thing, and I was really looking hard, but Mark kept finding everything and it kept pissing me off, so I stopped looking after a while. But I wasn't the only person to find one thing. But I respect him for calling me out, because if he feels like he should have did that, he should have did that.
Y'all, we need to vote out Carlos. Like, he's not even helping.
And Mark said that for what? For what reason?
Okay, what he's saying is obviously 2 people are being chosen to die, but someone else is playing the game for them.
Stacy was not here and didn't participate, and Luis actually found nothing, so those were the 2 who participated the least.
That's motherfucking true.
So we're just gonna act like Luis didn't participate the least? Okay,
I apologize, Eleanor.
But does that mean, like, the person who has to, like... Okay, what happens to the person who's actually doing the game for them?
Guilt. Unless, like, it's a double elimination. Okay, Carlos, but, like, do the sacrifices get to choose their partner, or is it random?
So only one person has to do it? So what happens to the rest?
So here's the thing. If we vote Luis and Stacy, I don't want to vote Stacy, but if we voted those 2, they would pick someone to represent them in the game.
Okay, so there's 4 people involved, except 2 people are the actual victims. I see.
So they get someone to play for them?
You know what though? If we don't pick Stacy, we would be hypocrites, because before we were voting people who participated the least, and she did participate the least for this challenge.
Okay. Hold on. It's not fair to vote for Stacy. The last challenge, Celine was like not participating, and yet Stacy stood up for her and was like, hey, no, we shouldn't vote for Celine. Like, she always participates, but just last time she really couldn't. So vice versa now, like, the positions have switched, so now she can't do it. That's a whole ass move to vote for her in when she can't, even though she's been participating in the rest of the challenges.
So, are we playing the favoritism game, or are we playing the fair game?
I think we should all vote for each other, like ourselves. That way it's fair, since I cannot vote for Stacy because I actually like Stacy.
I guess we're just gonna have to vote, whatever. Oh well. Voting for yourself is just I don't know, I just can't do it. So everyone vote me, then I'll vote Luis, and then since both Luis and I know nothing about chess, we can both pick someone who does, and then it'll be a fair game.
Just out here volunteering as tribute.
So obviously I voted for the person, or a person, who pretty much didn't do a single thing in this game.
I voted Louise because he's truly the only person who doesn't deserve to be here with us.
Well, I voted Latrell because man's volunteered himself. I'm just doing what he asked.
I voted for Luis because it's time for him to go.
I voted for Eleanor because I have a plan to save everyone and take out Luis. I would never fuck with Eleanor just to fuck with Eleanor, okay? Trust me on this.
I voted Luis because third time's the charm, I guess.
I voted Luis because he's a lazy ass bitch who doesn't do anything. Get that dragon out of my sight. Thank you. Alright.
The pilot and the hermit.
Latrell really got jimmied.
So, I'm not mad, I promise. Who voted me though? Just like, don't be shy. I'm not mad. Just tell me.
Volunteered yourself several times. You can't play with the fates like that.
Eleanor, be quiet. I don't know how to feel about this. Well, I didn't think I'd have somebody else fighting for my life, but I was genuinely shocked. I felt like my butthole was gonna jump out of my throat. But I chose Celine because I've known her the longest and I trust her with my life.
I picked Carlos because I trust him, you know? He's a very trustworthy person.
So Luis has chosen me to defend his life. Sorry, Latrell and Celine, I'm ending you.
I don't care who dies as long as it's not Latrell.
I honestly feel like I might win, you know, third time's a charm, but I don't know about the fourth one.
I was confident at first, but as soon as we started playing and he started taking all my defense away, I had no chance.
So I've completely demolished Celine's army. Her entire defense is destroyed. The only pawn she has left is Latrell. I have 3 pawns and Luis, so I'm feeling pretty confident. I could end Latrell right here, and we can get the crystal and leave. But I'm not gonna do that. I'm sorry, I'm a little evil. I don't want Latrell to die. I want to kill Luis. Wait, what? Why can't I move Luis's pawn anymore? Huh? What's going on? Do we have a tie? Can we even have a tie? Is that possible? If we have a tie, does that mean we all can leave?
I think Carlos did a tie because he kind of likes me. Like, he kind of thinks I'm a cool friend. I don't know though. I don't know. Carlos will never be trustworthy, but I do owe him a pat on the back and a favor, I guess. I don't know. I owe him my life, kinda. I don't know.
Well, I saw the tie coming, so I wasn't really surprised by it. But what happened after the tie just shocked.
Bullshit. Papa needs a soul to go into the game. One comes. Those are the rules. Now then, you should all be up for elimination. Time for a new game. For this game, 8 voodoo dolls will be placed on this table, 2 cursed. If you choose the cursed dolls, you are up for elimination, and the rest of the group will vote who dies.
Well, that's period. I mean, now I get to fight for my own life, so chat. I guess I owe Carlos nothing. But I own, Carlos caused a tie, so I guess I do owe him something. But I just want to thank him and Celine, and that's period.
2 sacrifices. I mean, I did not mean that we had to do human sacrifice. We literally could have just found a rat outside or something.
It's nerve-wracking to figure out who's going to be eliminated because I don't want no one to be eliminated except for certain people, which I can't say their names, but I'll let you pick one, Luis.
So like, am I dead yet? Or like, please don't kill me, cause that's mean. I'll kill Cynthia, but like, don't kill me.
This challenge was so humbling, if I do say so myself. Having your life in someone else's hands.
The sorcerer said, I'm about to rock your world. I'm about to rock your world. And our world has been rocked. Carlos just set everybody up.
Me thinking Carlos was going to just straight up massacre Celine.
Unfortunately, you are the unlucky one.
Me up for elimination with that snake mark?
But of course, I was an odd one out and was unlucky along with Cynthia. But everyone having the choice to vote which one of us dies, that's messed up. That's like 100% messed up and like a betrayal. I was like scared. Like I was fucking scared, bro.
So we're in the Voodoo Queen's bedroom and we're all discussing what we should do now. Who should we vote out? And then the crystal ball in the middle of the room starts glowing and Cynthia and Mark are talking to us? It's like Zoom, but prehistoric.
Carlos, I hope you know your little Instagram show is not going to have any spice without me, okay? I'm the one who started the argument with Jimmy.
Your little Instagram.
Y'all, bitch is scared. Oh my fucking god.
I mean, to be fair, I knew I wasn't going to last long in this show, but like...
How about... Cynthia and Mark give a speech, and whoever's wins our hearts over doesn't get voted out.
Anyways, okay, so I'm gonna plead my case. So hi you guys, I'm Mark. As you guys have known, I say that y'all shouldn't vote me to die because I definitely have made a huge impact in this. Like I've done a lot to help us. I've been here since day one, unlike certain people. I get along with all of y'all. I have y'all's backs just like I stood up for Stacy last night. So y'all definitely shouldn't vote me out. So yeah.
So are we eliminating a strong competitor or a person who's really good at making good television?
I make shit funny. Also, I figured out like the last two fucking clues.
I just want everyone to know I'm loyal to everyone, and I'm not here to stab y'all in the back. So to the person who I vote, I'm not doing it with a malicious intent. I have to pick someone.
Well, sorry, Latrell, you aren't exactly loyal to Stacy though.
Whoa, pause. Who said I was gonna vote Stacy? I never said that. I was only talking about fairness, but I never threw her under the bus.
Don't you dare start lying, Latrell. I literally... Okay, so just FYI, everyone should know because Latrell literally just straight up lied saying, pause, no one's gonna vote Stacy. So just FYI, everyone, him and I were in an alliance with other people, and I'm not gonna name names because I don't want to expose them. But Latrell and I were involved, and I was invited into their alliance, and they all suggested to vote for Stacy, and so I sent that screenshot to Stacy so she knows that they suggested for her to die.
Low-key, I knew that I was gonna die, but I didn't think it was gonna be this soon. But please don't vote me, guys. I give you guys memes, and I will stop making memes if I die.
First of all, the only person who was talking about fairness or not was me. I was the only one saying whether or not Stacy should or shouldn't be voted. And nobody else was agreeing with me or disagreeing. Everybody agreed with you that she shouldn't be voted off. So nobody was going to be voted off, actually. I mean, nobody was going to vote Stacy off, actually. So also, I can't believe Mark brought up that alliance because the alliance didn't even work. We didn't even do anything correctly in that alliance. Anyways, Chad, I know who's got my vote now. Adam, you don't have my vote. Mark, you do, because you're a Mark.
I love that I live rent-free.
I'm sorry, but wasn't it Mark who straight up lied to Carlos once about who he voted? I say we vote Mark for being a snake.
Wait, so Mark was the one who voted for Jimmy?
I did not even vote for Jimmy. I didn't even get to vote twice on these 3 challenges. I only voted for the first challenge. So Mark is lying on who he voted for.
What? When did I lie? I've never lied. She's fucking lying. I straight up voted for Luis. As I've have been in the past couple rounds.
Wait, Mark, you voted Jimmy? Isn't that kind of fake? Weren't you in the alliance with us? Like, if I heard somebody else is in an alliance and they snitched on their alliance, I would disqualify them because they're unloyal. And that's not cool.
Period, Latrell.
Okay, seeing as Mark wants to expose alliances all willy-nilly, let's just throw it all out there. Me, Latrell, Jimmy, and Mark were in an alliance. We were like all the gay guys taking down everyone. That's kind of iconic, right? Well, our plan from the beginning was to take out Luis, and we were trying to see who we could put against him to take him out. Well, and we all decided maybe Stacy could take him out. We don't know. We just thought maybe it's a challenge she could take him out in, okay? And we thought Stacy was the most expendable at the moment. And Mark had a big-ass problem with it in the beginning, like, okay, morality. And whose brilliant idea was it again? Oh yeah, that's right, Jimmy. And who's dead? Jimmy. Things aren't looking good for you, Mr. Marky Moo.
Carlos, stop starting up drama. I swear to God, I did not vote Jimmy.
Carlos is sabotaging everyone. We have to eliminate him next week. We have to.
Latrell, I literally tried to sacrifice Luis to save you, so I would be quiet if I were you.
Sorry, Carlos. Sorry. Sorry, I have to be grateful and humble myself, because he really did do that.
I did not vote, like, twice. I really did not. And I said it out loud before that I did vote for somebody, and that person was Celine. And it was no hard feelings because it's just the first round. But I did not vote twice. So somebody either voted twice, and I think it was Mark. There's no way I'm lying. You guys really think I would vote like that? I have 2 kids to take care of.
Mark voting twice doesn't make sense. You literally can't vote twice. It's against the rules.
See, there's the proof. Exactly. Cynthia is a snake.
I mean, even if Adam did vote for Jimmy, who cares? Jimmy voted them twice and was a dick the entire time to them.
Okay, so Adam's a liar and Mark is a disloyal snake. We should just eliminate them both. Anyways, we've gone completely off topic. Who are we voting out?
Okay, but why would you guys keep somebody who's not a team player? Isn't team player supposed to be somebody who's loyal, who doesn't fucking lie? When have I lied? Never.
Girl, you just said I voted for Jimmy when I didn't. That was probably you. And I am a team player. That's why I be doing a lot of work.
Just because you do a lot of work doesn't mean you're a team player. Several times in this very house of the Voodoo Queen, you have said that you wanted me dead. And also, you are so quick to throw people under the bus. So quick. Literally exposed Latrell's alliance when he was in an alliance with me and you, and we didn't say nothing about it. You are a snake. And the worst part is you're a high and mighty snake. You act like you do nothing wrong, and that is not fair. We are all here trying to fight for our lives, and you want to act like it's okay for you to do this and everyone else is in the wrong, and that's not okay. So I know who has my vote.
Carlos, I thought you and I were cool. I had your back, man.
When you had my back, you were also stabbing it. I know. My theatrics were a little much. I get carried away, okay? I didn't mean all those things I said about Mark, okay? I'm just trying to pin it all on Mark so he can die, and there's no one to say anything about it, so no one's gonna ask about Jimmy's death anymore. We'll just blame it on Mark.
I was about to ask, can we just vote already? I know exactly how this is gonna go down.
Okay, this was a hard decision to say that I was gonna make, even though I already had it made. But I couldn't just let Mark die like that. Like, I have first day loyalties to Mark, like 100%. But Cynthia is a really funny person, and she makes the show what the show is half of the time.
I picked Cynthia. Not because I hate her, but because, you never know.
Adam is the homie and I had to keep them, and that's on period. But also, Mark showed his true colors today, and
well, I voted to murder Mark because he's unpredictable and that doesn't work out with my game. I can't have loose ends that can just go around to backstab me later, okay? Adam is manageable and predictable, okay? That's why I keep him around. Mark is not.
Unfortunately, you are the unlucky one. Send Papa my regard.
Y'all really voted for me, okay?
Bro, oh my god, that fucking scared me. Bro, that was she was so scary. Both of the colors were blue and right next to each other. I deadass thought it was me. Oh my god.
See you next year, or not. Also, Mark, fuck you. But Latrell, I hope you escape, boo. XOXO.
Adam, I'm gonna miss you. You have been such a great friend from the beginning. When we met, it was like such a connection. Like you were so, like you added the pepper to like my saw, you know? like we were close. I'm gonna miss you, Adam. I wish you didn't have to go. Kisses. Bye, babe.
I want to cry.
I guess this is where our villain henchman story arc ends, Adam. I actually did enjoy you, and I'm kind of upset that you're dead and not Mark. I really wasn't expecting that one, I'm sorry. See you soon, cause with the way things are going, I'm pretty sure we're all gonna die.
Y'all wanted to play dirty? Then let's play dirty.
If you voted for Cynthia, I really hope that you get like...
Louise, didn't you want to get Adam voted off anyways?
Latrell, we don't talk about that.
Oh look, it's the guy who can't die.
I'm sorry, I'm just immune, guys.
Luis's sketch that you can't die.
Guys, I made a DiGiorno pizza and it's pretty good.
Like he literally doesn't care that anyone died. He's just talking about a DiGiorno pizza that he made.